Hi guys, Chantel here from Jimburn Real Estate, episode 7 of the Clear the Confusion mini-series. Today I've got a good one for everyone. We're going to talk pets. Okay, so I'm sure that you have heard in the media basically they are changing whether or not tenants are allowed to have pets and how they go about this. Well, basically the media and their scare tactics are usually pretty good. But a renter will be required to obtain the landlord's consent to have a pet. If the landlord does not want a pet at the property, they need to make an application to VCAT to get a determination as to whether or not the pet is allowed to be permitted at the property. This could very well go against your wishes at VCAT if you don't have a valid reason for it. VCAT could turn around and say that the tenant is entitled to have a pet, but also they could turn around and say that there is reasonable grounds to refuse the tenant's request for a pet. A landlord can't unwillingly say that a tenant can't have a pet, so there needs to be a reason for it. You can't just say, I don't want a pet. Even though it is your investment, you do need to have, I guess, a reason to not allow the tenants to have a pet and, I guess, have that family love that a lot of people have with their pets. So the different things that could be prescribed by the VCAT member is the type of pet that can be had. And it's just, there is a lot of, I guess a lot of rules around this. So don't think that you can just go and get a pet and that's okay, the landlord just has to leave you there, that's the end of discussion. That's not actually the case. You do have to request the permission, but at the same time, the owners of the property can't be unreasonable in saying no. So there needs to be grounds for it. It has to actually be fair for both sides. If the owner does not want that pet, they do need to make an application within 14 days. So both sides are still protected in this change, but it is very different to what is currently in place. So that's one that we need to, I guess, keep up to date. So that's a good one for today. Tomorrow I'll be back about modifications that tenants may or may not be able to make to your property. So if you feel like that is something that is important, definitely stay tuned for that one. I know that the media has had a lot of scare tactics with this one as well, basically telling you a tenant could go and renovate your house. That is not the case. I'll just give you the heads up on that one. So tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with some more information. If you have any questions, just pop a question below and I'll try and answer it for you. Have a good day, guys.